Muy buena gente, ¿cómo estamos? Invincible, capítulo 6 si no me equivoco. Lo hemos dejado en una revelación tremenda en la máquina que se mete en el túnel. Supongo que sea de ahí. Sale reprogramada y ataca a toda su tripulación sin piedad ninguna. Y es esta de aquí la que ha atacado a la tripulación. Se ha cargado aquella máquina y se ha cargado la tripulación. Ahí atravesó porque puede ver a través de las paredes. Y ojito con la potencia que tiene, ¿eh? Y esta hija de puta nos ha hecho una foto, ¿eh? Suscríbete al canal, activa la campanita para ver todos los vídeos que vamos haciendo. Comenta con el comentario clave de cada vídeo. Luego baja por ahí. Y participa en sorteazos. Vale, esta no vamos a poder pillar las fotografías, ¿no? Qué pinta. Bueno, pues hay que bajar, chicos. Hay que bajar al túnel. Aquí un tío enterrado, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llama este? Hoffman. Vale, la actualicé ahí en el tubo. Bueno, vamos a ver qué hay aquí dentro. Algo pasó aquí, ¿eh?
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir.
Suena como una máquina, ¿no? En movimiento. O algo rítmico, un motor.
It's an octan coming at me. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
Registra el área.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Registra el área. Perdón. Flores son las que nos están mareando, tío.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor. Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Me desmayo. Ojo. De peada. Oh. Oh. Ah, mira. Ha cambiado su ruta. Sigue al Artan. ¿Me puedo levantar así?
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
Now, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Vale, este es el por donde hemos entrado, ¿no? Pues otro sitio. Pero si están los antimat. Sí, están los antimat, ¿no? Sí, es por donde hemos entrado. Vale. Ojo. ¿Te he pegado?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But... Yasna? Are you alive?
It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh no.
What's on the...
It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you. Don't give up. You can't. You can't. Failure. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to
Aquí
hear
no puedo
that
ir.
from you, Yasna. Thank you.
Y aquello está caliente todavía, ¿no?
So,
Ahora.
what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever.
Vale.
I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet. It's cooled down.
Todo lo que se han palmado.
I'm in the rover. Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in
Tras
a
reúnes
larger
cuando un grupo más grande se
they
activaron y este es nuestro mayor descubrimiento hasta ahora.
This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group,
Cuando era el
easier,
grupo,
more
con más libertad y
freely,
facilidad.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Un
Slow
genio
down,
bajo volando,
Doctor.
mecánica.
You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but Not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Vale, ¿y esto qué? Por aquí.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully. Oh. It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now! I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutiosus. I still don't understand where this change is
Un
coming
logro,
from.
¿vale?
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Pues está, ¿no? Vale. Emisores de campo de
There are
fuerza.
powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you're looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
the second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. Ah, got it. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
No hay nada más, ¿no? Pase por aquí a la izquierda. Perdonadme por la tosecita, pero sé que os gusta, que es por lo que cambio, pase por ahí. Interesante, ¿no? A mí me está pareciendo interesante la historia, no sé a vosotros. Esperemos que haya una resolución un poquito, no sé. Que nos digan algo interesante con respecto a esa forma de vida, ¿no? De los metales, que tenga algo de inteligencia, no sé. O por lo menos un final guapo, tío. Me da a mí que va a ser decepcionante el final. Toda la intriga para que luego sean unas hierbas.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
No quiero ir ahí aún. ¿No? ¿Puedo ir para atrás? No me jodas, tío. No me jodas, tío. Sí, sí puedo para atrás. No, no puedo ir para atrás. No, tío. Sí, sí puedo. No puedo ir para atrás, tío. No he explorado eso, tío. ¿Qué pasa ahora? No puedo ir para atrás, tío. Joder, qué rabia, tío. No exploro esa parte de atrás. No sé si habría algo interesante.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
You're right, Yasna. You're there. You make the decision.
The field is no longer a problem.
Meaning?
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out.
¿Y esto para qué me metí aquí?
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
¿Esto vale para algo? ¿Me metes aquí? ¿Ah? No te pinta.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic. We can handle some mechanical flies. Humanity survived worse.
And you sound like a fool, sir. How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh, shit! They're alive. These precious. Something's flying out of them.
También nos caímos en el capítulo, hace 2 capítulos que fue, ¿no?
Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already?
The 4th time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first 4 weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes. 2 of them, even.
2 people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor...
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
And you're going to look for them?
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Quite all right. I had you
Hemos
rolling
sobrevivido,
again,
¿no? A la
didn't I?
caída, ¿no?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Paranoia, tío.
You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged the radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Eso se acaba de mover. ¿Ha venido solo o qué? Vale, entiendo que es por la izquierda. El globo estaba ahí a la derecha, ¿no? Sí, muy bien. Balloon. ¿Dónde está?
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
A ver qué fotitos has hecho, hijo.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings
Voy
of the
alrededor de la
base.
base. No, para atrás.
They're operating at full capacity.
Están trabajando a máxima
The
capacidad.
base is active.
Ya está, ¿no? Vehículos en la pendiente.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south.
¿Y eso dónde lo ves? Pues yo no lo veo.
It found some water reservoirs. Many
Ah,
of
bueno,
them.
claro. El balón es el que hace la foto. Ha encontrado agua,
Rocks, water, sand.
rocas, agua, arena.
noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Nada relevante aquí tampoco.
The balloon's completing its loop.
El globo ha terminado su vuelta.
It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
Un grupo de gente.
They're grouping up. A dozen
Una
people
decena de personas
gathered
que se
in
han reunido
the
cerca de los
square,
vehículos.
next to the vehicles. Two vehicles that weren't there before.
Nuevos vehículos.
They've
Vehículos
left.
marchándose.
There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
O a la nave. ¿Y por qué abandonar el frente convoy?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
¿Y qué es lo que fotografía? Astromóvil moviéndose.
Oh,
Eso soy yo, ¿no?
captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong.
Un hombre.
Someone was in the
Había
base.
alguien en la base, un
A
hombre.
man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Vale. Visita la guarida de la Alianza. Y la guarida de la Alianza está... Hideout, ahí. Ya está para allá. Ya está para allá. ¿Tan lejos para el coche yo? Y la guarida de la Alianza, señores, la vamos a ver en el próximo capítulo. Llevamos 44 minutazos en este. Espero que os esté molando la serie. Ya sabéis, dejar un like, dejar un comentario. Si os mola, por favor, poner un comentario ahí en el vídeo diciendo: Penegana, he visto hasta donde has preguntado si te mola y me ha molado. ¿Vale? O sea, aquí, Penegana estaba aquí en este momento contigo. Gracias. Minuto 44 de mi vídeo. No sé si el vídeo dura 44 minutos o qué durará. Y si mi editor lo subirá o lo tendré que subir yo a la fuerza. Hasta el siguiente vídeo. Se os quiere.